Hello. Hello, chat. How's it going? Happy Sunday. Hello, Power. Hello, Matt. Hello, Baxi. I forgot to turn on the background music. Uh-oh. Not the silence. Anything but silence. I found this nice playlist that on Spotify that somebody named Molly made called Beachy Summer Video Game Vibes. So we're gonna listen to some beachy summer video game vibes. Yeah. Check out these island sounds. Perfect to draw to. Hopefully this isn't too loud. It's a little loud, maybe. Turn it down just a bit. Hello, everybody. We're gonna draw Tamagotchi today. I hope you're ready. I talked about this a little bit on a previous stream, but I drew what Power called a yassified Tamagotchi, a yassified Mamachi, and I think that is the most accurate word so far to describe what I did. And I just drew like a quick little sketch, but I want to make it into a full-blown like drawing. But I'm not super decided on the pose actually. So part of this is going to be brainstorming about the pose. So I want to draw like one of those K-pop photo cards. Like, you know, those like little pieces of merch that come with like CDs and stuff that you buy, and people will like put them into decorative cases and stuff and carry them around on their bags. I want to draw one in the exact size and dimensions so we can print it out and, you know, sell it to people who want to put it on their bags. Hey, Phones, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome. You picked a good stream to come into. So we're gonna search for a, whoops, that's a very large brush size. We're gonna search for a perfect pose, K-pop idol pose for Mamachi. So I have up on another screen like a bunch of reference photos of like K-pop selfies, K-pop idol selfies. So we're gonna pick one. And then I have another tab open that's like a character. I googled for Ikemen Mamachi, which is I think a character from the anime. I'm not sure if I've never watched the Tamagotchi anime. Oh my god, I already hate this. A character from the Tamagotchi anime. I don't know how to describe him. Like, I don't know what his backstory is, but okay, so here's peace sign Mamachi. Like, this could be good. I think Betty liked the bonus circuitry card you posted today. Circuitry is a crazy... I guess it's technically not a Pokemon, an Ultra Beast, I suppose. My girl absolutely loves Tamagotchi, especially the Uni and the plus color. Tell your girl she has great taste! Those are probably also my favorites. I also really like the P. The Tamagotchi P. The plus color was my the plus color device is really cute looking to me. It looks like a giant piece of candy. It's one of my favorite devices. And also very fun. Is the music too loud? I think it might be fun. It might be fine, but it's not the usual lo-fi stuff that we listen to, so let me know if it's too, like, if the summer vibes are too intense. We could also do like a oh my god. Why am I drawing this? Like like what am I doing? Um, do you guys have a favorite K-pop pose? She's looking forward to the paradise. She really wants to review it. Oh, is your girlfriend a like a content creator for Tamagotchi? I feel like I need to get more in the know about all that. I know people content create about virtual pets and stuff, but I don't like follow any of them. I definitely should. Music volume seems fine, but you're watching on a TV? Ah, okay. Thank you, Matt. To Love L. Okay, I'll look their name up in a tab and I will go check them out. Excellent. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm also really looking forward to the paradise. It looks very cute. It seems like they're going back to some of the older, you know, some older mechanics, and like the fact that, you know, there's no Wi-Fi or anything anymore. And also like the camera, like the way the cameras work is like the head, like whenever people take selfies, it's like they make the head really big and then like the body like small. So I need to replicate that. What am I doing? Let's see. We're just brainstorming poses here. I wanna pick the most cursed. But not so cursed that people won't want to put it on their bags. Oh my god! Purple Tess, hello! Oh my goodness. I'm kind of embarrassed. Did you... I can explain? Let me give you a shout out first. Oh my goodness, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm drawing Tamagotchi. This is a stream where we yassify Mamichi from the popular Bandai Namco brand Tamagotchi. And currently I'm sketching K-pop idol style poses to draw him in. So, please submit your feedback about the most or least cursed pose that you would like to see him in. Yassify, yes. I had a vision of printing Mamachi out on like a card that I could put him into one of those like K-pop photo card holders that people like decorate with stickers and stuff. And I was like, I need that in my life. So now I'm gonna make it. But right now I'm trying to figure out what pose to draw him in. He's Mamachi, but he's JoJo posing. Yeah, basically. Maybe slightly less intimidating than a JoJo pose. Like cute, like a JoJo pose, but like if it was cute. I've always wondered about this K-pop selfie pose, the one where you like put your thumb and your finger on your cheek to make like a circle on your cheek. I never understood it. I think it's supposed to be like making a heart, but with your hand. But I don't know, it just looks like somebody putting their hand on their face. I feel like the more cursed you go, the more cute it'll be. Yeah, I think so too. I think we gotta lean into the bit. I thought the finger and thumb thing was making a little heart. Yeah, but like, is like the face supposed to be like, is like the cheek supposed to be the other half of the heart or something? I don't know. Oh, are you talking about the little what is it? Like the crossed finger thing? This is the Korean heart, and like The Korean heart's supposed to be like this, with the thumb and the finger making the heart, but I'm talking about the thing where you like make your oh, you can't, I'm a VTuber, you can't see my hands. I'm like motioning to the camera and then like but like you like make like a C with your hand, like in sign language you make a C with your hand and then you like stick it onto your face, like a cheek, like on your cheek, and it's supposed to, it's like a thing, but I don't know what it's supposed to represent. I know medium about K-pop. Just like because I watch like Korean media, and so I kind of like Korean TV shows, variety shows. So I kind of learn about it through osmosis if there's like guests and stuff. But hey, Gray, Legend of Legaia, hell yeah, it's June, Pride Month. The idea is to make him look like an attractive, non-chippy person. Squishy face is cute in some capacity, I think is the idea. I don't know, I'm as far from Korean culture as possible. Yeah, maybe it's just emphasizing like the squishiness of the face or something, or like it's kind of like a cheek pinching thing. I don't know. Like, I feel like I should know this because I am Korean. Like, I feel like I should know this, but I do not. You can see it in spirit. Well, good enough for me. You're crediting me with coming up with it being yassifying when I'm probably the furthest divorced from that kind of culture as I can possibly be. You know, you articulated it correctly, I think. I think you had the most accurate articulation of what I am doing, and I think that deserves credit. So, good job, I say. Yeah, I think I really need to exaggerate the pose. Like tilted head, like slightly off camera, and then, you know, here's like the peace sign, and then he's wearing his doctor's outfit because that's the only sort of professional outfit that Mamachi has. Like, I kind of like this one. I sort of like the peace sign ones. I feel like they really get the idol vibe across. Can I draw a dot for me? A dot for you? Okay, I'll put you right up here. There you go. Hello, Florida man. How's it going? I don't know. I could go with the classic rose, which is what I drew with my first... I drew with my first sketch of this, where it's like... Like, my first sketch was like something like Tamaki from Orange High School Host Club, if you've seen that anime, where he's like holding like a rose. Which honestly could be fine. Like, this could be fine. Something like this. But I want to make his eyes like super big and like sparkly. Whoa! Can I draw a dot hack for me? Oh man, I should draw some dot hack fan art. $200 million! Is this Snowden? I think so. Well, it's an Undertale song. I don't know! It's a remix! It's like a summer remix. What is this? It's called Shop. But I think it's the Snowden Shop, I think. Dot hack mentioned. I'm gonna play it! I'm gonna play it on Friday! We're starting dot hack infection on Friday. I was, Oh, Purple Test votes for the Tamaki one. After raid and run, D&D starts for you soon. Gotta touch grass. Yes, go touch grass. Absorb that sunlight. Hope stream goes well. Thank you so much. I hope you had a great stream. And thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Have fun with D&D. Wow, really? I mentioned hack for no reason. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing dot hack on Friday. I've been wanting to play it for a while, and now that we finished now that we finished it, the mountain crime game, which was wild. I encourage everybody to watch the VOD for that game. I think it's only like 3 VODs. It was a crazy game. I really enjoyed it. Pro tip for the final boss of Dot Hack Infection: don't bother bringing a healer. Bring 2 bulky attackers and do the healing yourself. I remember doing that. I've played Dot Hack before. I've beaten Dot Hack before many years ago, like when I was in high school. But I never played the other 3 games. And so I want to play all of them on stream. So, but I need to replay Infection because I don't remember the story at all. But I do remember that. I mean, I think I kind of did the same thing with, I don't know if y'all have played Final Fantasy 12. There's kind of a similar thing where you get like, it's like an action, not turn-based game. Well, I guess it's kind of turn-based, but like, you know, your party members are like running around and doing their own thing, and you can like basically program them to do what you want. But yeah, in that case as well, sometimes you're like, well, I'm gonna be the healer and do the essential things, and then everyone else just like, you do the attacking. I will take care of the timing sensitive stuff. You know how hard it can be with the Wave Master on your team. Yep. Well, it's been a while. My memories and traumas have been washed away. Speaking of FF, you need help? You need help? With what? You need help with Final Fantasy? What is Final Fantasy doing to you? Do we need to beat up Final Fantasy? I always think this is funny, like the you take a selfie and your gaze is like off to the side, you know, but like, you know, your arm is like here and you're clearly holding the camera up for a selfie and you're like not looking at it on purpose. I always thought that was kind of funny. It reminded me, one time my mom set up a hammock in the backyard of their house, and she was messaging the family chat about how awesome the new hammock was, and she took a picture. She sent a picture of her like with her eyes closed in the hammock, and like she was relaxing, and then my dad like called her out on it and was like, pretending to sleep, eh? Then who took the picture? And she was like, you got me. It was really dumb. It was really dumb. Okay. I don't know what to pick. Maybe the Tamaki one is the one I should go with. It is, like, the other ones feel more idol-like, but they don't feel exaggerated enough. I mean, I can kind of see, like, if it gets into uncanny territory, where it's like, that looks like a person. That looks like a person, but it's a mamachi. Then... okay, how about this? This is ultra cursed. Okay. How about, like... smoldering... How about he's biting his thumb? This seems to be a pose that... This seems to be a pose that guy idols seem to be doing often. Oh my god, I hate it! It's too intense! Oh no, I hate this. And for that reason, I kind of love it. Ah! I want to get photos and an autograph from either the VA for Tifa or Aerith from FF7 Rebirth and don't know which. Oh no! How do you pick? Oh no, I can't help you, man. I mean, I guess if it... I mean... I like them both. They're really good. Both of them are great characters. I mean, if you want my vote, Mama Chiba is doing the Gangnam style pose. Why not? Let me look it up. Where's the... Though that might be kind of hard to draw if it's not the full body. If you want my vote, Nep, I like it. If it were me, I would pick Aerith, but that's just like like there's no reason other than just I like Aerith. I think she's cute looking. I mean, we could draw a Mamachi that's just like. And Sai has this kind of like scrunched up face when he does it. I don't know about this. So what? Okay. Would you buy this? Is this merch you would buy? Hey, Knifehead. All of them are getting swept by Coops. Hey, Lemon Man. How's it going? Why is everyone showing up to stream today? Where do y'all come from? Usually the art streams are like... There's not too many people here. Oppa Gangnam style. Yeah, would you buy this? If this was available at my Etsy shop, would you guys buy this? Hey, Jack Coro, how's it going? Welcome to another cursed art stream. You just... just got out of the vehicle section. I can imagine most of these mostly being gag gifts rather than someone actually wanting it. A gag gift is still a gift. Yes. So JoJo art stream. Alright. Alright, you. Alright, you. If I felt like spending money. Well, they are earlier than the other streams. That's true, that's true. But normally, I don't know, I feel like the art streams are usually more chill regardless. Though I guess it's been a while since I started like a new drawing. Trying to find more pose inspiration. Google, please help me. But something, I don't know. I want something extreme. Okay, I googled funny K-pop idol photo cards and they're all really, and the first couple of results in the images are pretty good. I encourage y'all to look. You would actually buy this for some of my friends. Good to know. Normally the art streams chats are a little slower. You can't see my paragraphs for days not broken up. Yeah. No, but we love your paragraphs, Power. They are a welcome addition to the streams. Okay. Okay, and then let's try one that's like more of a serious JoJo pose, like which means we kind of have to see. So he's like not looking at the camera. Okay. I found this. I don't know. You guys, I don't know. How do I do JoJo poses? Like this? He needs to be leaning back like more. Wonk. Wonk. I think the Chrome lagged the stream for a bit. It's calmed down now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do have several tabs open looking at references. People came for the Oppa Gangnam style? I see. I don't know how to draw JoJo pose. they're leaning back really far. I don't know if I can do that one successfully. JoJo poses are based on fashion poses, so if you want to do those, start there. That's true. Okay, let's Google, like, I don't know, fashion pose. It's probably a too generic. Classic runway poses. Oh wow, these are cool pictures. Like, we could make a sideways one that's like, like there's a, I found one that's like, that's like this. The model's standing like this for some reason, but then the jacket has to like kind of fall backwards. I don't know about that one. It's so cold here you can see your breath in your own house. Oh no! I've been there. I mean, not in your house. I've been in my house when the breath has shown up in the house. And then you have to be like, stop it. Okay, I think these are plenty of ideas. So the Tamaki one is classic. Okay, let's decide. I kind of like how intense this one is. Like, it's like a little unsettling, and I like that. I like how unsettling it is. I'm not breaking into people's houses. I'm not going into people's houses, cold houses, and breathing into them. I've been in my own house when it's been cold and breathed in my own house. Don't worry. Press conference over. Okay, I like how unsettling this is. This one is kind of funny just because the meme is so outdated that it's like kind of funny again. Breaking into their warm houses. Listen. If I was secretly a cold-blooded animal and I needed the warm house to not be frozen for the winter, could you blame me? You bought Fantasy Life, Jakuro? Oh my gosh. Yeah, please tell me what you think. I want to play it so bad, but I'm holding off because I have a bunch of other games that I've in the middle of, and I don't know if I can commit to starting Fantasy Life. That'd be a funny flex when you steal from people. Man, I wish I was on my own bed. Haha, been there. What? Excuse me? Isn't that like sort of a joke in Zelda Skyward Sword? Or no. What game am I thinking of? Maybe most RPG games, because you can like go to different people's beds. And like if you try to go into like a different person's bed, you can sleep in people's beds in Skyward Sword, I think. And it will like turn day into night and night into day. Yeah, I think that's a thing. I might be remembering wrong. Or it's a different Zelda or a different game, maybe. Okay, I like how disturbing this one is. I like this one feels classic idol pose. This one feels more K-pop idol-y. This one feels very anime-y. So I think these are my candidates. The biggest joke in Skyward Sword are the Link Zelda shippers being taunted by Nintendo. Oh my god. Oh, that game. Zelda was so cute in that game. Like, that was like, it's so... Oh man, she likes Link so much in that game. I wanted to cry. You just like my joke for much. You had to take it away from me to put me on my play. Let them be together, Nintendo. Yeah, why do you gotta keep making Zelda like captured and fulfill her destiny and Descendant of the goddess. Can't she just be a normal teenage girl? Come on. Leave her alone. Leave her alone, Nintendo. Why you gotta do this to her? Help. You guys help. I'm gonna label these A, B, C. Do you have any votes? Like A and B are kind of on the more generic side. C is, I really like how intense C is, but I don't know. Maybe it's like too much. I don't know. I don't know. I need to find that reference picture. Yeah, I don't know. Can't pick. Maybe I should make all of them. Music's a little loud. Okay. Where's that reference picture of the guy, like, biting his thumb? Here's my ship, Link, an entire castle. Is that a reference to... Is there a sentient castle in one of the games? Because they're making a family-friendly action-adventure game, and there's some higher-ups in the company that don't think the game needs a story, chiefly Miyamoto. Miyamoto. Why are you like this, Miyamoto? Let's see. I don't like any of it. You should draw a comic where your cat is 10 times his size, but he still sleeps on top of you. And then the end of the comic is that I die. Wouldn't that be the ending? The ending would be Joy died, the end. I can't find the reference picture I was looking at, where I drew this thumb-biting guy. Where is he? Where's the man I was looking at? I request his reference. You should tank it? Tank Marble? I would never. Marble gets to do whatever he wants. If he squishes me because he's 10 times his size, so be it. I guess 10 times his size wouldn't be that big. I think Miyamoto is mostly against story in Mario games. Oh, specifically in Mario games? Here, while I'm looking for this. Here, I'm dead. Look, look at that. Take it as a walk off the pain. Oh, okay. Anything for my little boy. I cannot find the man I was looking at. I don't even know what K-pop idol he is. Maybe that's fine. Because I probably shouldn't be copying these poses too closely anyhow. You need this emoji? I want to do another emote making stream, actually. Very, very soon. We'll put a pin in it. I believe the quote was, "Does a game even need a story?" It does. Sometimes, Miyamoto. Where is the K-pop man? What Google terms was I using before? I don't know. I can't find the K-pop man. Oh, one of them. They're eating a sour strip. What are they called? Sour tape? Sour bands? I love those. I want one now. If I was a K-pop idol, I could eat candy and pose with it. That would be awesome. Why are they all holding their hands on their cheek? Somebody who's more into K-pop, please explain. I can't find it. I can't find it. A JoJo story. Okay. I'm gonna go with my instincts and I'm gonna go with option C. And if it turns out too much, we will abandon this. So let me save my hard work so far. Make sure we don't lose it. Oh, by the way, I finished the Legaia drawing that I was working on last time. Would you like to see? Let me save this first, Mamachi. Long, long man. It's a good series of comics. Here we go. Yeah, I finished the, I think this is the file, yes. I finished it, look! And I like arranged the pictures into like a mock-up so that I can tell the manufacturers like this is how I want it to look. This is the front. And this is the back. And there's like a secret, Kara is secretly back there. I think that looks cute. I've been waiting on actually asking about it getting made because I'm wondering if it's like a little too neon. It fits the in-game colors, but I think I might want to adjust Noah's hair to be a bit more like not to be so harsh, I guess, with all the greens and the blues. So I might do that. Really cute, thank you. Yeah, it was nice just kind of focusing on it. I do indeed draw much faster when I'm out streaming. So this actually didn't take me too much longer to finish it, but yeah, I need to mess with the colors a little bit. So we'll see. But I think it's pretty, but maybe it's fine as it is. I don't know. It kind of fits with the game. So I'm undecided. Anyway, finish that. Close this. Okay. Let us do something that we're gonna regret. So I'm gonna copy that into its own layer. Ooh, I should start the... Okay. Okay, let's make this. Oh my god. Okay, I think like this should be good. Now I'm having second thoughts. Do I want this in my life? I don't know. I kind of want to just... Okay, let's just draw it and see what happens. Okay. I have a confession to make. I told you there's farming in the new fantasy life, but I didn't tell you whether it was fun farming. The farming is not particularly fun. Aww. Well, that's good to know. Thank you for telling me before I lost too many hours of my life. I am really still really into the concept of like, oh, you get to try different jobs and you know, you know, there's an overall story and stuff like that, which I'm sure I'll be into. When I was 5, my father introduced me to a friend of his, and for no reason at all, I hit him right in the stomach with all my strength. He died a year later. Oh god, the guilt. I mean, I'm laughing because I assume this is a false story, but I'm sorry for the guilt that you carry with you. I'm loving the game, just the farming isn't great, at least not the crop farming. Do you get to raise like animals and stuff? Like, can you raise like cows and things? How do I draw this Tamagotchi guy? Okay, Okay, we're gonna just sketch. Call me false. What have I done to you? Greg, the thing that you have done to me is tell lies in every stream that you do. Besides bringing mockery and chaos into your online avenues. I know, right? The assumptions I make, just absolutely appalling. The farmer job gets unlocked later in the game, so you can get it early. Oh, you can't get it too early. I got it. You can farm materials. Ah, okay. That's too bad that the farming isn't too good. But you know what? That might be for the best. Because otherwise that might be too addicting. I'm scared of what I'm drawing. Okay, so Ikemen Mamachi from the manga has like thick eyebrows. So that's what I'm gonna do. Then we'll give him the JoJo eyelashes. You've only lied 32 times. I've written so much in this chat. It's practically like 14%. That's true. That's true. Why would I doubt you? Farm in the video game sense, not in the literal farming sense. Oh, okay. I hate this face that I've drawn. Ah! Ah! I hate this face that I drew. You draw nicely, thank you. I feel like I need to make him less chubby looking. He needs to look more like chiseled. I hate this. Very powerful. Very powerful. Hold on, let me adjust the eyeballs. Needs to be. Okay. You love it? The game is about being a master of all trades, so you know. I love that. It's a game that I will enjoy because... Oh my god, he's biting his thumb. I hate this. Oh god! Ah! Oh! God, I can bring lies into your life, balance it a little. That's true. I appreciate that. You can't have light without darkness, and the other way around. I feel like I wanna, maybe like this. The hand needs to be more over here. Your hate makes me love him more. I should ship like a recording of me screaming. Every time somebody buys one of these for my Etsy shop, just like also give them a little like USB drive that's just like me like dying while drawing it. Should I make the eyebrows thicker? They're pretty thick. Ikemen Mamachi's eyebrows are pretty like strong. Oh yeah. God. Oh my god. Jesus. Ah! Regardless of warnings, the future doesn't scare me at all. Nothing's like before. Yeah, I can pull out the goofy voice when necessary. I sure can. Can pull out the goofy voice in appropriate moments, like singing Simple and Clean by Utada Hikaru. Simple and Clean might be the best song ever made. Utada Hikaru came up with a new song recently, right? Or no, she was at, I saw a clip of her at like there's like a recent like Asia Music Awards or something. She was there. Wow, Jack Crow was the perfect emote for this situation. Okay, Mamachi wears a lab coat. Does he wear like a shirt underneath it? So like, or is he just like shirtless underneath? Which might be the perfect way to make this extremely horrible. Because I mean, otherwise he's just naked. Even though other Tamagotchis wear clothes. I'm actually not a fan of the Kingdom Hearts franchise. I just really like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. I think that's totally fair. You can like those individual games without liking the franchise. I think that's totally fair. I cannot find a reference of Mamachi wearing the lab coat. I can find a reference of him in other costumes. Upon the chance I didn't want to play any of the other ones. I think that makes sense. Let's see. Currently I'm looking at the spritersresource.com. Mamachi. Where is Mamachi? Shirtless Mamachi? Fujoshi bait Mamachi? Oh god, that's kind of what this is, right? I think it's in sort of the same sphere of like, I don't know, vibes, I guess. Oh, Mamachi does have his shirt buttoned up when he is wearing just a buttoned up shirt when he wears the lab coat, it seems. I'm trying to find an actual like sprite reference instead of just illustrations. Lab coat. Maybe on the Uni, if I search for it on the Uni. I can't find it. I thought there's tons of pictures with him wearing a lab coat. That's like his like classic outfit. Science coat? If I search for science coat? Other Tamagotchi, when they wear a lab coat, they are wearing like a collared shirt underneath. So maybe I should just borrow from that. Okay. We'll go with it would be funny if it was shirt. Like I want proof that he is actually shirtless underneath the coat. Because otherwise I don't think I have the what is it called? I don't have the willpower to draw it that way otherwise. Mamachi science coat, Mamachi lab coat. Or maybe I search for Mamachi scientist? Would that work? There is... Oh, I think he is... Oh no, I think this is fan art. I think he is wearing a button-up shirt underneath. Gomen nasai, Fujoshis. No Fujoshi bait today. He is gonna be appropriately clothed. Okay. Taking a big sip of beer and letting out a big ah. That's so mean. Why would you do that? Well, joke's on you. Beer tastes bad. How's about that? I've only drunk it like a couple of times because, you know, like work gatherings or stuff, people be like, we brought beer, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, and then you don't want to be the only one without a drink. Like, they've gotten better about this recently, but like, you know, if there's no alternative beverages around, except for like water or something, you're just like, well, I feel weird like not having a drink, so you just like get a can of beer, and then you open it, and then you're like, oh, I'll sip on this, and then you drink it, and you're like, ugh. Blah, blah, blah. Why would I be mean? I've never thought about that. Feel like I need that reference picture of the guy in this pose. Otherwise I cannot draw this. What did I search for? I gotta look at my Chrome history. I don't know what I was Googling. K-pop idol photo cards. Aha! I think it was here. Was it this? Was it this? Are you on this search results? Where are you? Oh, I found him. I found the man. Wait, no, he disappeared. What? Where'd you go? Where'd he go? No. The old picture like flashed up on the screen for like 2 seconds and then it was gone. Okay. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay, drawing a Dr. Coat. I guess you can't really see the coat. It'll just be like... I guess it'll be like too shadowy. Hey, hold on, I'm gonna mute for a second. I'm gonna call my husband over to look at what I've been drawing. Hold on 1 second. Hello, I'm back. He made a horrified face. He made a horrified face. He looked at it and he looked at my reference picture and he was like, what the? He was like, this is so cursed. I'm gonna make his head bigger. Yeah! Okay. Well, this is just a sketch anyway, but... Okay. Do I like this? Now here's the thing. Before I start like coloring it and stuff. Do I like this? This is the question. This is art. I'm glad you like it. And Mamachi has like cheeks, so he's gonna be like blushing like this. Like, isn't this so powerful? I don't know what to do about what I've done. I think also I need to, hold on, I think I need to make the shoulders more, so he's like kind of hunched over more. Like this. Yeah, more of an extreme angle. Yes. Yes. Maybe this has been my calling all along. Like, my whole life, when I've been drawing art and learning how to draw art as an itty-bitty child that was into Sailor Moon and card captors, I was like, wow, I want to draw beautiful anime drawings like the ones that I see artists post online. Like the ones that Clamp draws. I want to draw stuff that is cute and cozy and gives people feelings. But maybe this is my true calling. Like, I've done that before. I do that sometimes, but maybe this is my true calling. All I'm saying is that there's oh, here. Right here. Just a little peek. Just a little peek. You know, I think you're right. I think that could be doable. Here's another piece of the science coat collar, I think. Maybe here. This gives people feelings, it's true. Let me fix his face. It's like not symmetrical. His eyes are like... His eyes are not symmetrical. I need to fix this. You know what? Maybe I will leave the skin visible there just for like... Just for that extra impact, you know? Do I prefer cleaning the house on Saturdays or Sundays? I prefer cleaning the house on Saturdays. My husband and I have a cleaning day, and we both clean for a couple hours on Saturdays, and then we do the whole thing. And then our Sunday is free for just like chilling out because we don't have any chores to do. And we've been doing that for a couple of years, I think. It's normal at this point. The thing about Sundays is that a lot of people use it to nap, so if you use the vacuum, you could annoy them. Good point. Good point. But my husband and I don't really nap that much. I guess there isn't really anybody to bother except for Marble. And why would I want to do that to him? Actually, I guess he does get annoyed. We have a robot vacuum just for like the living room area where Marble exists mostly. But he kind of sleeps through it nowadays. Okay, I kind of like making the mouth lopsided, but it does look a little weird. If I make it slightly less lopsided. You mean neighbors? Oh. Our walls are not that thin. I mean, I could vacuum like in the hallway. Like out in the hallway where everybody can hear through their doors. Oh my god, should I open the mouth a little bit? Oh god, I hate that. No, that's too cheesy. It's like, it's not restrained enough. Maybe like this, just slightly open. Oh god, okay. Ah! A slightly open mouth. I hate this. Oh my god. Now here's the thing, do I give him eyelashes? Because Ikemen Mamachi has like a bunch of eyelashes like this. But I kind of feel like it's like too much. Like I think just the intense like anime eyes is fine. Why are you drawing this again? Because I want to print him out and put him on my bag. I want to put him in a photo card holder and hang a keychain for my purse with this picture in it. That's why. I want to take the picture to the Tamagotchi meetups and impress everybody with what I have drawn. This is why. I had to do it. And now I want to make it real so that other people can purchase it. And then also I'm going to put it on my own bag. But if it's not part of the zine, maybe it should be. I could ask the zine organizers like, hey, can we put this extra page in? Okay, I'm not going to do another line art layer on top of this. I'm just going to use what we've got. You say you hate it while doing it? How am I the crazy one here? I never said you were invalid, you're having invalid feelings. Okay? We're all entitled to whatever feelings we want here. It's creating plausible deniability. I mean, I'm feeling many things right now. How's that? Is that believable? Precision strikes. That's a good way to describe Greg, I feel like. Precision strikes. I think that's accurate. That's very... I think that is a accurate description of Greg's MO. Let's see, this eyebrow's a bit too... If they died the next day, send this Mamaji to 7 people on your email contacts list, or else it'll get you too. Oh no. What if I didn't even send it via like Discord or anything? What if I just send it to them via email in like the style of an old like 90s like chain email thing? With the like billion like FW, FW, FW in front of the subject lines. You know what I'm talking about? You have 7 days to send this to 7 friends. And it's just like this picture. No explanation. Would you blame myself? I would not blame myself. I fax it. You think that was a thing that people would send like you have to fax this to 7 people? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna start coloring now. I'm not fussing over the line art. We're just going for it. It's gonna be printed on a tiny thing anyway. I cannot believe I'm drawing this. Okay. I need to accept this at some point. This whole stream's gonna be like me going through like the stages of acceptance or something. Okay. Reference layer. I forgot how to do this. I downloaded this tool that's like, oh, this is how you... This is like a quick tool for quickly filling in Anime Learner, but I forgot how to use it. This? Oh, kind of. Okay. It's kind of working. I think my work area is a bit too big. Okay, good enough. Maybe the first copy pastas had it, but they never took off because some people didn't know 7 other people with a fax, so they skipped a step. There was no like critical mass of fax machines. And then you couldn't do it with pagers because there wasn't enough room to write a threatening message on a pager. Unless there was some sort of like secret shorthand that when you got it, like the black spot, like for pirates, and you get it on your pager and you're like, oh god, no, I'm next. Is that what the black spot was about? I never understood that. When I watched like Muppet Treasure Island and then the guy's like, you got the black spot, and then the guy like freaks out, I'm like, what's wrong with the black spot? My dad actually got faxes at work that were spam. It got to the point where their fax went to an email address rather than auto-printed in full color, like an advertisement like. Oh, I see. I see. Get spam text all the time. That's true. I also do get spam text all the time. I do as well. Okay, we need to adjust. Oh, what do I do for the background? It's just like a... What kind of backgrounds do they have? They're kind of just like up against like a white wall, basically. It seems like. The black spot implies you're sick? But then why would somebody deliver the black spot to you? They're like, congratulations, you've been chosen to receive a terminal disease. Is that what it is? I probably would know if I'd read the actual book, but I've only ever watched the Muppet Treasure Island. I have some sort of wart or sore on you? Oh, no, it's in the movie? Well, maybe the Muppets handled it differently. Maybe this is why I'm confused, because in the movie, the, like, when you get the black spot, like, somebody hands you a piece of paper, and there's, like, a black spot in it. But maybe that's, like, a censored version of what actually happens, now that I think about it. This would be the perfect spam fax. What if I just, like, went to an airport and started airdropping this to people? I'm not brave enough to do this, but it would be very, like, but if I were on the receiving end of this, I would be delighted. I think that's a thing that happens, right? Like, you just go to, you just, like, airdrop stuff to people. And usually, hopefully it's, like, a thing that's like, oh, this is my cat. Look at my cat. It's so cute. This is one of those, the mafia came to your house time to do that. Do it? I'm not brave enough. I'm not brave enough to do that. Maybe I might dare at like an anime convention, perhaps. Oh, I just realized I need to create a little bit of a border around the drawing, because otherwise it's gonna get cut off. It's gonna get cropped in actual printing. Let's see. Alright, why is it like, oh, like this? there we go. Okay. So I need to draw this bigger. Or the equivalent of being drafted in the army? Yeah, maybe. Muppets version often leaves out the gruesome parts. Yeah, that's why I'm realizing now as I talk about it that that's maybe why I was confused. Let's see. Oh my god. Wrong brush. Yeah, maybe. I mean, this is something I could easily Google, probably. But I just have not done it. Okay. I think this gives us enough to work with. Enough space to work with. What if your next Uvember was all Mamachi drawings, and once you're done you saw everything in life 8% more yellow? It's just an exercise to like commune with Mamachi as a concept. Mamachi Vember. I don't know if I could commit to that. I like Tamagotchi. I mean, I could draw all Tamagotchis, but I feel like I wouldn't learn very much. Oops. Cause I mean, unless I challenged myself to draw them in different styles, like turned them to humans or draw them like ultra realistic or something like that. Like, how do I learn by drawing what normally are just like little blob creatures? I mean, that could be an interesting challenge. Oops. I did one that was all Himiko Toga from My Hero, 30 drawings of that. Yeah, but she's like, I don't know, she's like a complex looking character, you know? Like, Tamagotchis are literally like Tamagotchis are like a head and then like a little body and then like some kind of set of limbs. And then maybe they have like, you know, they have some like unique physical characteristic, like, you know, they have like a horn or something. Or like, or the children Tamagotchis are just like, I'm, you know, like, I'm a strawberry. Like, this is what they look like. I mean, I could yassify 30 Tamagotchis. We could keep the curse going, perhaps. That is something we could do. You just described people. Tamagotchis are people too. You're so right. I'm being close-minded. You can make drawings of Mamachi interacting with the other Tamas. Jack Kuro wants more. Jojo Mamachi. A Baro Mamachi? A BL Mamachi? Good lord. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Designed for 30% of a 64 pixel screen. I could do like Pixel November and just only do Tamagotchis. That would be kind of fun. It's been a while since I've done like pixel art. I have dabbled in it in the past. Interacting? No! No, I can't. I mean, I'm sure it's a thing that people have done, but I cannot. I'm not strong enough for that. Okay, background is, let's see. Seems like the background's usually kind of like a gray thing. I could also, instead of doing Huevember, just focus on watching the Tamagotchi anime, which I've never seen. I could do that. How do I create the sense of an overexposed, like, selfie? Something like this. This needs to be a bit darker, I think. Listen, they're friends. It's fine. You can kiss your friends. That's true. I mean, we watch them, they kiss in the Tamagotchis when they get married. Only when they get married, though. But when you breed the Tamagotchis, they have like a wedding ceremony. Life moves really fast in Tamagotchi world. But they have like a wedding ceremony and then they kiss. And then they ride away in their just married car with like the cans tied to the bumper and like clinking on the ground. So you know. Ooh, what's this song? Sunrise over a dusty western town. What is this a mix of? Is it like a Wild Arms song? Do I want to pick a slightly more orangey yellow? Oh yeah, that's better. I think this is better, even though I think canonically he's sort of like this more neon yellow, but I think this works nicely with the background lighting. Okay. Okay, we need to draw the white lab coat. Oh, I shouldn't make the background white because the lab coat's gonna be white. Dang it. Okay, I need to make the lab coat. Ah, darn. Okay. Like green? Maybe like a green background? Purple? Blue? I mean, there are some pictures of... Okay. I think we can do this. Maybe make the lab coat just a more harsh white and then it'll be fine. Because I am seeing K-pop photos where they are... The idol is wearing like white, but... and the background's kind of white, but because the photo's being taken outside or something, it has sort of like a blue cast over the background, so then you can actually tell that it's separate. So we can play around with that. So when can I order this on Etsy? Soon. I need to figure out where to make photo cards, like nice glossy photo cards. Okay, let us take the background and we will tonal correct it. Let's change it to darken it. Oh god. Ooh, it's too high. Saturation's too high. And we will add like a blue color correction layer on that. Also sticker version. So you can like terrorize your friends with it. They just like they go to open their laptop and there's like a mamachi on their laptop, on their water bottle, anywhere, everywhere. New correction layer. Let's do a hue. No, not like that. Let me just like. Oh. Put like an overlay on this. Multiply. Overlay? Is overlay better? Can never decide. Yeah, I think overlay is a little better. Something like this. And then you gotta have the like, you have to have the shadow. So look at this. Yeah, overexposed idle shadow. Something like that. Yeah. There's a bunch of pocket packs. Oh, I might open a bunch of pocket packs soon. I did all the solo missions and I'm a bit intimidated by how many I can open right now. You're too good at the game! I kind of have given up on opening, like doing the solo missions. There's like too many. I can't do them. How do I make this more like... So, I don't know. I'm just like... Okay, shadow. Okay. I don't know about the blue, but we'll go back and correct it later. But do you have... Power, do you even have anything that you're really, like, gunning for? I feel like you post in Lois's Discord pretty often with all your, like, nice gets. And I feel like there isn't really anything that you're, like, missing. Neon yellow. I want the neon yellow. Maybe this is fine. Okay, we'll go with this. And this can be a kind of a blue, dark blue, actually. Yeah. There we go. Okay. 708 pack hourglasses. 1K hourglasses. I spin my hourglasses like immediately. But yeah, and I haven't really been playing too much. I think because yeah, I don't know. Like the new pack and the new sets come out and I'm like, oh, I don't want to. I'm like too lazy to learn about what the like meta is for each of the new sets, so I just kind of leave it. And because of that, I don't feel like I can make good decks. Like I could just make the rental decks, I suppose. But I don't know. It's like, but if I'm doing that, then like, what am I doing even? Yeah. I hoard resources and gacha. I mean, that's normally what you're supposed to do. But in case like a character you really like comes out or something, but like in Pokemon TCG Pocket, it's like a little less necessary. I feel like. I don't know. At least for me, because I feel like I am not so... Like, I'm not like super like, oh, I have to have all these Pokemon. I'm pretty like whatever about most Pokemon. So I guess maybe that's why and yeah, I don't know. And like the draw pool is like so big. You still have most of the solo missions complete. Yeah, I've just not been doing them. I guess it's nice to know that they're there. Like if I ever like super get back into the game again, and I can just grind those, get a bunch of packs, or if there's something that comes out that I'm like, oh, I really want this cool Mew card that came out. Oh god, the shading makes this so real. You woke up from sleeping on your desk and left the stream on? Oh no! You must be so tired. Go to bed. What are you doing? Go to bed. Welcome back though. I hope you didn't get too get like a crick in your neck from sleeping on your bed. That seems uncomfortable. I like to save my pack hourglasses for when a new set releases so that I can open a bunch at once. I think that makes sense. Yeah, especially if you're more like a collector, then you don't have to like... Then you could just, you know, be up to date as soon as possible. Sleep is for the weak. I used to think that, but now I really enjoy sleep. I hope you're not startled when you woke up by this drawing. The monthly shop hourglasses refreshed today. I should check. I haven't logged in yet. The shading is perfection. I'm trying to make him look really like chiseled and like I don't know. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Like I want it to be like uncannily detailed. This is my goal. You really do need this as a sticker? Okay. Good to know. I'll figure out how to make these happen for you. I need to know what prices are. I don't think I've ever made a sticker. Is that true? I mean, technically I've made stickers for my my Final Fantasy 7 or not 7, Final Fantasy 14 like name tags because you can customize them with stickers, but you can't they're not like things that you can buy on your own, I guess. Hot? Hot Mamachi. Hot idol Mamachi. I mean, yes. Let's not shy away from the truth, I suppose. I've been playing from the beginning. I've been lucky with cards. Did most of the solo missions the other day with Charizard. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's really hard to do the solo missions if you don't have good cards. Like I've been playing since the beginning too, but definitely not like, you know, I haven't been super strict about like logging in every day and, you know, drawing for like I've basically only been drawing for Mew cards or like other cards I think are cute. So like I still don't have like a really good like fighting deck, I think. Like I don't have a good, like there's a couple of types that I like don't really have good decks for. Like I have a pretty decent fire deck, at least decent for I don't know, a couple sets ago. Voodoo, hello, welcome. Hello. I mean, we're doing what we said, what is on the stream title, so hopefully you are not surprised. The last battle event was a nightmare. Oh, what was the last battle event? Was it one of those ones where you have to like win, you know, X number of battles in a row? I find those really stressful. Where's Mamachi? Mamachi has big blue eyes, beautiful blue eyes. Crabominable EX is the word. Oh, is it just because the cards out for the set are like annoying to fight against? Oh, it was? Aw. Oh no, I hate those. Those are really stressful. I just accept it. Wait, y'all talking about that Pokemon card mobile app? Yeah. Do you play Lemon? It's a pretty fun app. I actually really like it when I'm traveling. Cause it's like you can, you know, you're sitting on a subway train or whatever. You just play for a little bit and then you can stop whenever. Or just stare at auto battle. There's several cards I want in the new set, but one of them I really want is the full art Blacephalon. Blacephalon. What's Blacephalon? I don't know what that is. That doesn't sound familiar to me. Oh, my husband got the immersive Buzzwole, and he was like, and he hasn't played Sun and Moon, and he was like, what is this? He came over to me, he was like, what is this? Is this in a Pokemon game? I was like, yes, it's in Sun and Moon. They did a great job with the latest set from the looks of the card tracking site you pointed me to. Oh! It's an Ultra Beast. Yes. That's what I told him. He was like, he's like, what's an Ultra Beast? And why do they look so weird? I was like, they all look kind of weird, I guess. It's an Ultra Beast that is part clown? Buzzwole is part clown? That's a surprise. I did not realize he was part clown. I thought he was just a strong bug. A strong bug clown? I am uncomfortable with how much I enjoy the eyes that I've drawn. I am uncomfortable with what I have been doing. Oh, Blacephalon. Oh, okay. I was like, Buzzwole is part clown? Buzzwole is just upsetting. he's strong, he's bug, he's 100% upsetting. No, Guzz, what is it called? Buzzguzz? What's his name? Why can't I remember it? The other Ultra Beast, the one that screams in the anime. You got the immersive rare from the set. There's a couple, right? Or is it just Buzzwole? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I haven't been paying attention. Guzzlord, yes. I hate how good the eyes look. Chibi version of Buzzwole? Oh god. Well, I mean, I can think about it as like a muscle study, perhaps. I'll learn something from drawing Buzzwole at least. This is not teaching me anything. This is just nonsensical, but I'll probably learn something from drawing Buzzwole. Think about muscles. I don't know anything about muscles. Is this Harvest Moon music? Oh no, it's Stardew Valley music. It sounds so similar in vibe. My boss told me to stop coming in 45 minutes late and leaving an hour early every day, and I threw him across the room. Mind. That's what a union lets you. That's union powers. Little known fact. That's what, when you join a union, it lets you gain powers like that. I'm mad this is making me have feelings. I mean, yes. I'm mad. I'm mad about what I've done. Eyebrows. Eyebrows. Dark eyebrows. I'm glad the music is so cheerful today. It really helps distract from what I am doing. Stardew knows its audience. A lot of music gives off a slightly more vibrant version of the Harvest Moon vibe. Yeah, like that's one thing that I remember. Like when I first learned about Stardew Valley, I was really struck by how much the creator, like Concerned Ape, seemed to like really capture the vibe. Like in the music and also the sprite art, like the color palette is like really similar. Like, I don't know, he just really did a good job. Oh god, the eyebrows filtered make this so much worse. I'm definitely learning about drawing seductive eyes. I'm like scared to post this online. What if we keep this our little secret, chat? What if I just never post this for anybody else to see? This is just, I don't know. Also, do you like that I left the square yellow? So he's not wearing a shirt underneath the coat. He's just wearing a lab coat with no shirt underneath. There you go, Jack Crow, just for you. Gazing directly into my soul. I mean, yeah. That's what a good K-pop idol photo card should be doing. This is actually a little difficult because, like, there's no hair or anything. So I have to figure out how to color Mamachi's, like, head without it looking, you know, totally boring. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Rudiger Smoot, hello! What a fascinating invention to pop into! Welcome! I swear I don't usually draw things like this, but earlier in the stream, I was kind of reflecting if this is actually maybe what my true calling is, and I've just ignored it until now. The color palette is the farming color palette, and the music is the farming vibe. Yeah, exactly. Just send me an email where I could send you money for the stickers. Maybe this is my calling. I have to make this appropriately, like, rounded. Oops. It's your calling? Make gobs of money? Will people pay for money for this? I'm unsure. I'm unsure this is something people will pay money for. But you never know. The internet is a strange place. What happened to the Gangnam Style one? Oh, the Gangnam Style one is... The Gangnam Style ones exist in the sketch layer. Whoops. Where is he? Oh, you can't see it because of the background. Well, he's there. Maybe the Gangnam Style one will make an appearance sometime in the future. We'll make a great t-shirt. What if it was one of those like car sticker things? You know how like people, you can get like a little anime character that's like peeking out over the window or out of the window or something? It's one of those things where I think they were both based it off the same vibe that was pre-existing, but few modern things use it, that it feels like Harvest Moon games own the aesthetic. Oh. So you think it's more like it comes from a common ancestor, but not that Stardew Valley like adopted it from Harvest Moon directly. I see. I see. I think that's also probably a very plausible theory. A peeker. Submit this to the Yeetie? I need to get Bandai's permission for that, I'm pretty sure. Maybe they'll give it to me. I don't know. Summer vibes rather than Harvest Moon vibes, yeah. I thought you were gonna do like 3 of them, not just this one. I want to... I don't know. I'm actually... I chose 3 in the beginning because I was like unsure if I was gonna be happy with the one that with just one of them. But I think this is... I think the current drawing... I'm quite satisfied with the current drawing. I think it's giving me the vibe that I was seeking. They don't need to know. They don't need to know. Almost all of my shirts are from the Yeetie. I mean, they have got great shirts. I used to get a lot of t-shirts from Threadless when that was a thing. I don't know if they still make t-shirts. And then I decided I wanted to kind of up my fashion game a little bit, so I stopped just wearing only t-shirts and jeans. And now I'm like now I'm a skirt and blouse girl. But I wear the occasional t-shirt. I just don't have as many of them as I used to. He looks like Homer Simpson. He does not. Take that back. Take that back right now! Since when did Homer Simpson look this good, huh? Huh? Answer me that. The ET often takes an existing IP and changes it enough that it'll be hard to trace back and sells it without getting permission from the thing they're basing it on. Wait, really? Wait, that sounds kind of shady. I thought they were like, I don't know, like more official than that, I guess. I did not know that. Has the fit, the color, what else do you need? Homer doesn't have these eyes. Sorry, Homer Simpson. But you just don't have the vibe. Homer looks way better than Mamachi. I beg to differ. I'm sorry, but you're wrong. It's common. Yeah, I think it's common. I thought E.T. was just more like, I don't know, because I hear their name a lot. I just thought they were more like above board with all that. Maybe not though. This is a little too iconic to trace back. I mean, you could categorize this as parody, probably. You could categorize this as parody. Oh, this is a Legend of Mana song, I think. Yeah, it is. Oh no, it's over. Did it change songs? A lot of times fan art can fall under fair use, yeah. But if I'm selling it as a t-shirt, I mean, making the fan art, I think, is usually fine. But if I'm selling the t-shirt, especially for an IP that is so active, might be better to keep it under the radar. But companies differ greatly in how how much they care about tracking that stuff down. Like in Japan, for example, I think, you know, like technically companies that hold copyright for, you know, anime IPs, like they can go after people. But it's sort of like they don't, because they kind of see fan art as like a free marketing kind of thing, which makes a lot of sense to me. And I think more companies are kind of coming around to that in the US. Imagine if they made this Tamagotchi game. I mean, they made a KFC dating sim, so I think it's possible. I think it's quite possible. We would be lucky to be compared. One of those that, hey, this might resemble this enough that people think it looks like that, but you can't sue us. It's like, would Tamagotchi make this? And then they're in a trap, because then Tamagotchi has to admit that they would make this. Or they have to say they would never. And then where are they? Then they're stuck. That classifies as parody. Yeah. I feel like a lot of IPs don't put out great merch like t-shirts, so you gotta get unofficial stuff sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a beautiful thing about fan art, is like, yeah, I think there's kind of an unspoken rule about it. It's like, don't like copy official merch and sell that. You know, like if it's an official thing, don't make fan merch of it. Like make stuff that doesn't exist. There's sort of an unspoken like fan artist code of honor, I think, that kind of includes this sort of thing. Why do his eyes look so good? Make this, Bandai. I mean, if they want to take this off my hands and take responsibility for this, would I complain? Maybe a little bit. But I wouldn't complain that much. God, this looks so... His eyes are so anime! So I wonder if I should just, like, just a little sparkle. Don't make it too intense. And then... You did this, Joy. I did. For better or for worse. It's funny how the stream is you making something and asking why does it look like that 2 seconds later. I mean, that's art, you guys. Your art drawing is like, you make something and you're like, why you're either being like, why does this look like that? Or you're asking, why doesn't it look like the way I want it to? And it's just suffering the whole way through. I need to give him his little peachy blushies. There's a few properties they officially collaborate with, but there's a ton that is popular IP in the style of a completely different artist. Oh. Is it because there's a lot of like user submitted stuff? Is that why? I feel like I'm putting makeup on him. Like, I'm a makeup artist in this moment. I feel like fan art is a sort of legal gray area, and no one wants to challenge that. Yeah. I mean, because it's definitely got, you know, pros and cons, I think, both for fan artists and for companies. But there's definitely situations where it can go really too far. Right, it's like, when does fan art become counterfeit, you know? And that can be a problem that is bad for everybody involved. The subtle blush is killing me. You often order mystery shirts. Whoa, that's brave. I don't know if I'd be brave enough for a mystery shirt. I never felt that way. I never suffer while making. I laugh. Oh, really? I feel like I suffer a lot when I'm making stuff. Perhaps a skill issue. I don't know. They pay artists to make the shirts, or rather make the design? Oh, okay. So they're like kind of like commissioning people, and then they pay for the design, and then they sell the shirt. I see. Or I guess rather than commissioning, the artists come to them and they're like, "Would you make a shirt of this?" And then if UT's like yes, then they're like, "Okay, here's some money." Is that how it works? Independent artist designs. I see. If I were you right now, I'd be giggling at myself proudly. I mean, I am doing that, and I'm horrified. So there's kind of both going on for me internally. Like, it's a very complicated feeling. I feel mixed. Proud Month is good. It's Proud Month. Yeah, it's June. I love seeing all the, like, I don't know, a bunch of like Discords I'm in are like changing their banners and stuff to like pride banners and icons. I don't know. It's nice. It's a nice time. Proud Month is cool stuff. Most days they have 2 new designs available for that day, and then they're gone the next day for a new set. Oh, so it's very limited. Oh, that is kind of how Threadless used to work, if I am remembering correctly. Isn't it? Like Threadless had like they had like limited designs, and you had to like get them. Oh no, maybe not actually. Maybe I am mixing it up with something else. Or maybe they had both. I don't know. I actually do not know. Maybe I'm mixing it up. I guess Wind Waker. Wind Waker is summer vibes. This is a good choice for summer vibes. I feel like I should make the eye white like slightly less stark. It's a bit too dark. Yeah. I think this is a better color. Make it look more natural. I think I do want to change the background. There's like too much white. I think I gotta change the background. Maybe I should change it to like a green. Let's see. Wind Waker, the woke has taken the Hylians too. The magical instrument that makes everyone woke. Green? Is green better? Green. Yellow? No, yellow's too much. Maybe like a teal? And then make it like dark. Maybe like this? Zelda is woke! Oh no! And the mystery shirts are usually shirts that were either misprinted in some way or are excess stock from a shirt they printed months ago. Ah, and they're a lot cheaper. That makes sense. That's a good way to get it. People love mystery boxes. That's like a thing I hear all the time from like artist alley people. Like everyone's like make mystery bags. Like though they sell like hotcakes. Everybody loves mystery bags for some reason. But I've never. I mean, they're a little bit like gacha, I guess. I've never bought a mystery bag because I feel like I don't know. Like I don't know what I would do if I didn't like the thing that I got. It would just be like sitting around because I can't bear to like throw it away or anything. Because, you know, it's like an art thing that somebody made. Old promo material in the 80s thought Link was a girl and Samus a guy. That's pretty good. Yeah, like early video game marketing in the West did not get a lot of things correct. You don't like mystery bags? Okay, yeah, because I feel very much the same way. Like, I'm not like, I don't know. I'm like, I want to make sure that if I spend money on something that I'm going to like it. But probably it's a little easier for clothes because it's like, well, I mean, you need to wear something. So it's going to be a shirt of some kind. God, the mouth. Trading card packs are just mystery boxes under a different older name. That's true. But you kind of know what the possible outcomes are, I suppose. I think that makes it a bit easier, for me at least. I'm not talking the West. There were short manga-esque material that drew Link as a girl because of the skirt and Samus surrounded with women. Oh, really? Like, in Japan? Huh. I guess I would have thought that, like, they... Like, you know, Nintendo would have been more on top of that, but... I guess not. Maybe they just did whatever they want. I hate this. I hate this. Oh my god. Okay. You also don't like TCGs for the same reason. Ah, okay. Really? All of them are gambling. And people love gambling. Everybody loves gambling. It's not good for you, but everybody loves gambling. They were NES games and it was early Nintendo. I suppose, yeah. I suppose Nintendo probably wasn't on top of things as much as they are now. And that would make sense. Pre-Mario Bros. Movie, they hadn't been scarred yet. Yeah. Fair enough. And then after several incidents, them being like, maybe we should be more attentive to how our IP gets used. A lot of stuff was in the manual, nowhere else. People love the gacha. I do love the gacha. I liked the mobile game, the Pokemon mobile game, because it lets me gacha without having to commit to like finding a place in my house to store all of the cards. And I think that's really nice. It's like I can gacha, and I guess that's why I kind of play a lot of mobile games in general. It's like you can get the gambling, you can do the gambling, collect stuff, but you don't have to like worry about where to physically put it, which is nice. How shiny should I make his head look? His head looks pretty shiny in like the anime. Is this like too shiny looking? Oh my god. Why is it like this? Yeah, and I don't have to spend money. Yeah, the free packs is really nice. That's also very attractive to me. There's a lot less oversight when dissemination misinformation was harder. A lot of modern companies are worried that they are one ignored tweet away from crashing in the stock market. Yeah, that's fair. I think that is... Yeah, there's a lot more to hold, like, to keep track of now. For sure. He looks like home. You come home from work and this guy's waiting for you at home. And he's like, welcome home, I was thinking about you all day. Is that what you want? Okay. I don't know how to this is the hardest thing, you guys. I don't know how to shade white clothing. It's very... I mean, I know the first step is like you can't... Actually, you know what? This color scheme seems okay, actually. Changing the base white to kind of the slightly off-white helps a lot, actually. He looks like home. Oh, I pasted my Homer message, but it didn't include the R, so I sent it. Oh, okay. I was like, wow, Greg really came around to... like, Greg is having wholesome feelings about this Mamachi that I'm drawing. You're like, this is somebody you could live the rest of your life with kind of feeling. I was very surprised. As long as something doesn't gain enough traction, they don't worry, but it starts getting traction. Yeah. And whether something gets traction or not, like the reasons for that are completely random. Like there's been some studies about like social media studies about like how things go viral, and like I think the current consensus, and this has been true for like a decade, is that people do not know why things go things go viral for like no reason, basically. Like there isn't really like a great way of making it happen, which I find very fascinating. It's all luck, and then it's all luck, and it's all about maintaining momentum once you have gained the virality, but you can't like make it happen if it's not already happening. Okay. I mean, disturbing look aside, I mean, this Mamachi looks like a decent, you know, like he seems responsible. He seems responsible. He seems like he's got a well-paying job. He has a doctor coat on. Highly educated. You know? Essentially go viral if they strike the right people and then when they are in the right mood. Yes, exactly. And that is extremely hard to game. And so then it becomes a numbers game, basically. It's like the way you go viral is by... The only way you can really impact whether you go viral or not is just by posting a lot. And like just by law of big numbers, like something you post will go viral, basically. And that's why content creation is such a grind. Yep. Yep, exactly. If I don't finish this stream, I'm gonna have the tabs open for this drawing for a while. Okay, we're giving Mamachi eyeshadow now. Shovel as much as you can on several sources and maybe one will catch on. Yep. Yep. Eyeshadow time. Probably not, but maybe. No, I think I think that is the theory. I think that is indeed the theory. My god. What have I done? I might finish this on stream. I just need to, just need to, like, shade the coat. And we'll be good to go. Unfortunately, though, the K-pop idol I'm referencing is not wearing a doctor's coat, so I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants by how to shade this. The tough part about going viral is that people that go viral don't know how to manage a large audience, so they tend to squander it. Yeah, or they get scared. I met somebody the other day, actually, who was like, oh yeah, I do digital art, but, and I was like, oh, what kind of stuff do you do? And she's like, oh, well, like, I actually don't want to talk about it because I started getting a following and then I got scared, so I stopped posting. And I was like, oh, okay, I understand. I will not ask you about your account or whatever. And honestly, like, good for her for recognizing that instead of putting herself through a bunch of stress that she probably doesn't need to go through. It manages to look awful and transcendently great at once. That's the goal. It amazes me how you can manage to have a very complex light shading on the eyes, a very simple ones on the hands, and it not look jarring. Yeah, I mean that's like a thing that a lot of anime art does very well. I think is that they tend to put a lot of detail and effort on things like the eyes and the face, and then they kind of go more sketchy with, you know, other areas of like a character. And it helps, it helps focus, right? It's like, you don't really, because I've made the eyes so detailed, it like makes it so, you know, you're not looking so hard at other stuff around Mamachi. And also it's like, it doesn't feel too overloaded or distracting. So it's a legitimate thing. And I like to start with the face and the eyes whenever I draw a character because of that, because my natural laziness kicks in when I start shading the other stuff, which means I don't spend too much time on anything else, and like the thing that I want to catch the most attention has been shaded appropriately. So that's the trick. Do draw in the order of like how much you're willing to be lazy about stuff, basically. That's the tip. Anime art doesn't do that. I've seen all of it and it didn't. I asked everyone their opinion and they told me they disagreed with you. Oh, okay. That's alright then. It's simultaneously slightly cursed and kind of nice looking, which is what I would describe most yassified pose. I'm actually so pleased I'm capturing this in the right way. I'm proud and ashamed of myself. I'm both proud and ashamed of myself. Should I put like a nose highlight on Mamachi? I think giving him a nose shade is like too much. We'll just give him some. Let's put some highlight on his face. I love shading faces because it really does feel like putting makeup on somebody. Oh, I moved the drawing. Help. Okay. Ooh, that's scary. The low shading on parts of the body other than the eyes is appropriate for yesifying. Yes. No shame. No shame on Pride Month. Do not be ashamed of what you love. You know what? I think the 5-minute drawing I did of Yasified Mamachi and bringing it to the Tamagotchi Club was really... I didn't realize it at the time, but I think it was actually my way of like testing how are these people my people? Like, are they, you know, people I will have fun talking to? And I think maybe that's what was happening when I brought that picture in. Let's see, I'm trying to find a... And so I hope they will... I'm like fairly confident that the people I met at that Tamagotchi meetup are gonna enjoy this. And that makes me excited to show it. I think this is a bit too... Okay. And can put some shading around the buttons. Oh, this song is from Transistor. Remember when everybody was crazy about that game? It's a good game, from my memory. Are these people my people? Don't be saying that on Pride Month. Oh, okay. Do they enjoy cursed art? Oh my god, the song's so good. I really love Transistor music. Okay, I need to... Let's see, put in some reflective... light, color bouncing off of stuff. I don't know what to do about this second sleeve that I drew. Because I drew it in order to... thinking that Mamachi was wearing a shirt underneath the coat. But I don't want to... I mean, should I just erase it so it's like more clear he's not wearing he's not wearing anything under the coat? Oh, it's gonna look so... Okay, wait, hold on. Transistor is definitely Pride Month music. I forget the story, to be honest. It's somebody... There's a sword that talks. But I do remember there was kind of a reveal, so maybe I shouldn't ask about it, because in case somebody hasn't played it. Okay. Yeah, I think the bare wrist, I think, really adds a lot, I think. Oh, God. Okay. My God. What have I done? Now we gotta put more shade in here. We're going all in. There we go. I mean, it makes it, it's like such a slight detail, but it makes it a little bit more, it makes it just a slightly more off-putting, yeah? And that's the goal, so we're gonna commit. We're committing to the bit. Maybe I don't want to put too much highlight on the hand. Then it'll get kind of distracting to the eye, I think. Just a slight. I feel like I need to make the background a little bit more like textured or something. Tuscanon, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm like getting shy when people come into the stream. Fry, take my money, me. I'm honored, Jack Coro. It'll be up soon. This will come out very soon. I think it's much easier to find a place to. I don't think I'll have much trouble finding a place to print photo cards. I think it's quite a common merch thing. So, and I do want one for myself. Okay, let's color the line art, my favorite part. Gives it a bit of light. This would have been a perfect stream to get raided 5 times. There's only the one raid, which honestly scared me enough. And I apologize to Purple Tess's community. I think instead of the pure black liner, I kind of want to do this like slightly off black for the shadowy areas. Okay. We're almost done. We are almost to the finish line. Blue color for the eyes. And a dark kind of red color for the eyelashes. Oh my god. It's just so... it's just so funny looking. It's so sparkly. Is that a Tamagotchi character? Maybe? I will neither confirm nor deny. I will neither confirm nor deny. It's Homer Simpson fan art? No! Stop it. That's slander. Homer Simpson has nothing on Mamachi. Oh my god, I can't believe I drew this. Okay. That would be silly. I know. Who would draw something like this? Who would ever draw something like this? Like, why would somebody do this? You're saying it's slander is actually slander? Well, you saying it's slander being slander is actually more slander. So there. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. This is great. I haven't thought of Tamagotchi in so long. Oh man, I think about Tamagotchi all the time. I'm glad you're enjoying it though. This is my contribution into the world so that people think more about Tamagotchi. I hope they think more about it now. I feel like there's some things I can do to really jazz this up. For example, I wonder, can I draw some like sparkly eyes, or is that gonna be too, like, draw some like sparklies like this? Is that being too on the nose? Or is this like a good addition? Okay, I kind of like it. This will make people want to think less of Tamagotchis afterwards. Well, they may want to think of it less, but they won't be able to. Maybe that's the goal. That they just can't. Now that they have seen this picture. Mine always died. Aww. I'm honestly not very good at taking care of Tamagotchis. I just love them. But I'm not good at keeping them alive either. Oh, those people are Tamagotchi fans nowadays. Ew. Well, I wouldn't want to be friends with those people anyway. Not really on the nose, was more on the eyes. Oh, Baxi. Classic. You're so that's so true. Now, I'm wondering, okay, I don't know if anybody here has experience with idol photo cards, but I'm wondering if I should add my own, like, sparklies. You know? I mean, maybe this is somebody I can ask. This is something I can ask in, like, the Tamagotchi discords and stuff. Like, should I add my own sparklies? Or is this, like, something that, like, people would want to decorate themselves? Because I think it adds a lot. Are you denigrating your customer base just now? No, the people who would make fun of the people who would buy this are people I do not want to be friends with. The people who would buy this are definitely people I want to be friends with. Looks really good. Thank you. Oh my god. Let's see. Okay, how's this look? Okay. What else? I feel like the background is too... Okay, let me do my little saturation trick. Yeah, I feel like the background needs to be a bit more... It has a value that's too close to the foreground. So I wonder if that just means I make it darker. Was that the easy fix? Okay, but don't discount them. They might hate buy your stuff or ironically pin it to their bags. Okay, true. That's true. You speak wisely. Oh yeah, maybe darker. Yeah, I think this slightly darker makes it makes a good contrast. Ooh, is this good? There needs to be a lenticular where he winks at you. That's such a good idea. Though, unfortunately, I personally have a hard time with... I've seen people make lenticular photo cards, but I have a hard time with them. Like, my brain is always like... I don't know, because you have to hold them in a certain way to, like, really get a good look of the picture. And it makes me... I don't know. It makes me have I have a hard time with that. Okay, I think this dark green is really nice, actually. I can't imagine what it's like being you and having me on the stream, not knowing what could possibly be my next message. I'm sorry. I'll be honest, Greg. It's speaking of gotcha, it's sometimes a gotcha. No, but to be very honest, you've always been very, very nice and pleasant to have on the stream. Maybe always is a strong word, like 99% of the time there. And that is my honest opinion. I'm glad you're here. There are many stories of someone hate purchasing something and ending up a superfan because it's always in the periphery and deciding to give it a shot. They're like, wow, this is so stupid. What if I just bought like 100 copies? Okay, I think I want to put some texture on top. I always have my favorite texture I always use. 99%? Okay, now you're just lying. No, I'm telling the truth. I don't, do you think that's too high? Okay, I want to put like a paper texture maybe? Or I can just use my favorite rainbow texture that I always use. And overlay that. And then adds a bit of watercolor-ish texture. And also just a slight bit of color variation, which I find very nice. Like this. Yeah. I could also overlay only the texture on the background, which might be nice. And then I could make it a bit stronger. I can make the texture a bit stronger. And the texture would make it stand out from Mamachi a little bit. I think that's good. I think this is looking pretty good. Seeing how often she laughs at your message, if you're really a problem, you'd be banned. Yeah, yeah, like I think as long as I do pretty good, I think, nowadays, being a little bit more assertive about stuff. So don't you worry. I'll let you know if things go too far. And I believe in most people, they just need to be told like, oh, hey, like I'm not comfortable with this. And I believe in people's capacity to be like, oh, okay. And be like cool about it. And if that doesn't happen, then we've got a problem. But most of the time, you just say something and hopefully they're like, oh, okay. That's what I think. Anyway, what if an account replied to this image on Blue Sky that was role-playing as Mamachi saying, pretty good art, stranger? I'd be like, oh my god, it's you! I've been a fan for years. My whole life. I've been a fan for my whole life. Okay. I want to put my signature somewhere. But I also kind of don't want to put my signature somewhere, but I'm gonna do it. Wow, you guys, I finished this on stream. I'm so proud of myself. And so appalled at myself, too. But I think the proud part is coming through. I need a cooler signature. My signature is just me writing my name. I'm gonna make it smaller. Maybe in the corner? Where should I put it? Here? put it here. We'll see how it looks on the printing. Glorious. Absolutely great. Incredible work. Thank you. This was fun though. An art piece finished in one stream. I know. I'm proud of that. That's something to be proud of, regardless of what I've created. Like, look at this. You must have been really passionate to complete something this complex with a single stream. I guess those are your special interests. I mean, yes, 100%. I've been holding on to this vision for weeks. So, there we go. All right, let me make sure I gave that a save. Failed the save file. Uh-oh. It's okay. We can do this. This is gonna be fine. We're saving. Okay, success. Good. A whirlwind of it looks really good. Thank you, Tuscanon. I appreciate it. Thank you all for coming. Yeah, we'll call it here. We've ended the stream with victory. I'll let y'all know when this is available for physical purchase, and then you can sneak it into like your friends' bags and stuff to scare them. Hide them around your friends' houses. You know, put it in like the medicine cabinet behind their bathroom mirror and just like wait. Yeah. But soon, because I do really want one to like put on my bag. Oh, I'm so glad my sisters didn't come into the stream. Okay. Okay, where are we gonna, let's see. Who can we raid? Who we gotta raid? You must if we raid somebody, you have to promise not to breathe a word of what has just happened here. Tell no one. Okay, let's see. Anybody on right now? Oh, Pokey Little Player's playing Nancy Drew! Let's go say hi to Pokey. I want to see some Nancy Drew. Let's go say hi to Pokey Little Player. Okay. Clip that. Maybe they saw the stream and they didn't want to say anything due to the shock. Maybe. No, don't summon them. Don't summon them. We're leaving. All right. Stream's over. Thank you all for coming. I hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun today. Oh man. Next stream's gonna be on Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. Pacific. We'll be going back to some more Atelier Totori. And so we will continue. Speaking of cursed things, another cursed game that is a lot more cursed than I bargained for, but we will continue. We'll see it through to the end, hopefully. And so I'll see you then. Delightful stream, thank you. Yeah, have a good night, everybody. Goodbye.